Oh man. That's annoying. I just lost Fall Guys.
What happened?
That is annoying, you know?
What happened?
My thing just went off.
Like your computer just shut off?
My Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Yep. That is annoying. Very annoying. Man, I was gonna... I was gonna do something too. Damn. Unfortunately, we have shut off. And we gotta reboot the stream. Part 2. Man. What's going on, guys? My thing has went off. We are back though. Wickfield is hourly candle closes bearish. Yes. If you do close bearish below support, and had a chance, right? But if this 30 minute does come back into range here, then I'm not looking to take any sells. Like if this 1 hour does close bearish, whose mic is that? Sounds like if this 1 hour does close bearish, like I'm not really looking to really enter any positions because the 30 minute might close bullish, and high chance since it's a bullish day we could come back up to fill the range, right? Up to this range. So I mean, I'm probably gonna stay out of any sell positions. This could be a fake out down and go up here, right? Back in the range. Oh, what up, Shaq Forex? Yeah, my thing just shut off, man. Unfortunately, it's pretty annoying. There we go. Should be up now. We should be coming in. Looking to enter cells? No. Like, if I would have entered any cells, maybe would have been like right here. But like, if you do come back in the range here, I'm looking for buys going up. Back up in the range we go, right? That's like kind of what I'm focused on right now. Like, majority of times, like usually when we have a bullish day and we have like some type of this type of retracement on a 15-30 minute time frame, usually presents as a fake out play for us to take buys going up to continue the bullish trend, right? So with the ADM opening, that opens up in an hour here. I mean, if the earlier was correct, if this is the case, we could close bullish back in the range, and for the NY opening, we could continue up in the range again. It'll make sense for us to take buys. Jimmy, I'm tired of this Belmont Wi-Fi, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
I think this is like the 5th time I've lost connection on stream within the past year or so. It's been annoying every time.
Tell them pull up and fix it, bro.
No, that's fine. It's just that it's so weird. It just shuts off like every once a week. It shuts off at least once at around time. It could be during the night, it could be during the morning, but it's just so annoying.
Or like you should do like every time before a stream, just reset your router.
No, man, it's too much. No, it's just random though. Like I don't know. Like Rogers is just, oh man.
Rogers. Man.
Hate it.
It sounds like
Hate
the AT&T of freaking Canada.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I used to have AT&T.
This just a Rogers and no, that's a Canadian thing.
Nah.
It's a Bell though. It's a Bell, right?
I think like Midwest does.
Oh, Midwest.
You know.
Yeah. I wonder if Ifty lost connection too.
He was still talking when you were gone on this thing, but
Wait, does the Zoom work? Zoom works, right? Ifty's saying the Zoom doesn't work.
Zoom is working.
Yeah.
Or like set them in a new linker.
I mean, yeah, it should be fine. Not sure what's going on. Ooh, we're coming back into range here, guys. Zoom don't work? Really? Oh, that old link that I sent you doesn't work here. This new link should work.
New link.
Yeah, new link should work. I resent it, guys. It's all good. Oh, come back into range here. Yeah. Man, this is messed up my planning, you know? Like, I was planning to look for buys coming back into range here, but that just threw me off by a whole ton. That's annoying.
What happened? The internet went down?
Yes, man, it just threw me
Yeah.
off here because like I was looking for buys and couldn't really anticipate buys because, man, you know.
It's all good. It's all good. Do you have to? What's gonna happen with your video? Is it gonna be 2 videos?
Yeah, this is a part 2 to the live stream.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Usually
see
when
that,
I
yeah.
resume after, like the stream is still up for me to resume off of that one stream, but for some reason today it just ended. So I can't really do anything about that.
The whole team back on? Everyone's back on?
Yeah, everyone's back on.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm looking for buys in this range here, guys. Cause like, if GJ really wanted to go down here, it had to really respect this resistance, right? But now as we're breaking back into the resistance, once we actually close bullish here, high chance we have this next candle going back up in the range to fill it. And it goes back to what I said earlier about the NY session opening up bullish to continue further up, you know.
You got out right in time, didn't you?
Yes, I got back
You
right in
got- you
time,
got
but it's still
I'm talking about
kinda-
if they close his trade. He was talking
Oh,
about
if
closing
they-
his trade, right? Man?
Yeah. I seen the 5-minute. The candle's getting smaller, and then when the 5-minute it popped up a little bit, I'm like, I'm just gonna take a small little profit and dip.
Yeah. It's,
You know what it is? Like moves like this. Like, if you guys go back and back test like the past here, go back and back test the past and see how many times we have actually done this. Where we it was like a bullish day. Wait, what's that noise going on? I hear it.
What rattlesnake is in the background? Stone Cold Steve Austin is in
316,
it.
baby. Hey,
316, baby.
yo,
Yeah.
that 316 was everywhere, man. When that guy was
Bruh,
big.
I never understood what it meant until I looked it up. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Bible verse.
Sorry, Dan, you're breaking it down, man. Go ahead.
Oh no, you guys can see, but no, it's the thing. Like I've noticed that whenever we have like a bullish day or a huge trendy day, and price looks like it's gonna break to go the other way. Like let's say you have a clean traffic here, price majority of times doesn't really reach the bottom the whole entire range. What happens is we stop somewhere randomly in that range, and we start to fake out forms. Like if you guys go back and really back test, or go back to our previous streams back in I don't know, back in April, March, you guys see us a lot. We just go down, break below. Looks like we're gonna continue down, but we stop randomly, and then we start to create support to go back up in the range. And then these are buys I usually look for, anticipate to happen. And I've seen it a lot of times. I think I said it earlier too, where we could just flip it bullish to a former fake out play. But
This is nice because it literally did a stop sign, turned around, and right back into the range.
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. I mean, this 1 hour is still gonna close bearish though, but it's still gonna close bearish in the range. I mean, I wanna see how big are stops here.
Kind of
Yeah,
big.
stops are way too big, man. Stops are way too big. I don't know why you even
Kinda
tried to
big.
count the pips there.
Yeah.
Stops are way too big here.
Maybe look for on a 15, something like that. On the next candle, regardless, it won't be this one. Where's Hunt, man? With the 5-minute plays.
Hutman, Sam.
Hunt, say teach me some 5-minute flips. Jimmy, you do 5-minute trades?
Sometimes.
I try to avoid them.
I like them though.
Yeah.
Like them. I like
Type
my
stops.
favorite one is it's like a news push up or down,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next candle does a little doji
Okay.
reverse, like a light reversal candle, and then just retrace the whole move.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Okay. I
that's
see
one
what
of my
you're saying.
favorite moves.
Yeah.
Cause it usually happens probably 15 minutes after news comes out.
Mm. That sounds about right. The market
'cause, like-
absorbs it, takes a little bit of time, and then it
Yeah.
goes back the other way, or it was headed anyways.
Like yesterday, I was like, it looked like it was gonna do that play, but I was like, then again, it's pushing too strong to just retrace that quick. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. It's not
Hey.
worth it.
You guys know what my favorite play is. You guys know what my favorite play is, right?
Yeah, we're the baby carrot play.
The baby.
What? I heard no baby
celery.
carrot before.
Nah, man, this
Okay.
is celery play.
Fair play.
Okay.
The celery play, or like this is the celery play here that you have here, plus the fake out play at the same time here.
Mm,
This
true,
is just a
true.
clean play, man. Because the celery play technically is the fake out play. If you really think about it, you know, kinda. Not really.
Nah,
But,
fake
but
outs.
when they line up like this together, it's just like wow, double confirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we closed bullish in the range here, guys. So now what we need to do is we need to really make a support and respect it, right? So that's gonna be right around this area. If we respect the support here, then high chance we'll continue further up. If the support does get respected. 139.443, and we're turning up towards like 139 678, right?
6 and 8.
It's 678. That's Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
I know.
We
it's
got a new
Atlanta.
area code. We got a new area code because too much people moved here. Literally, we ran out of 404s, 470s, and
Same with Toronto.
678s.
Yeah, we got hella area codes now.
What's your area
4
code?
and 6, 6 for 7.
416.
Yeah, we got 437 now as well.
Yeah, we have a lot. Like yeah, there's too many.
I think our new one's like 571, something like that. But like when people call me from a random number, like I'm like, is this offset or is it spam call or what's up?
Yeah. Double think.
Big brain. Another good news just came out. The Affordable Care Act. Wow.
Say what?
Well, Affordable Care Act. They're talking about it right now.
That's not good news.
Why? Why is that? Why is that not?
It's
Samurai
going
Ki-
to
yeah.
it's
go
going to the Supreme Court for them to end it.
Oh.
Oh. Samurai, can you message me as to what that is in
What?
the Affordable Care Act? I don't want to.
Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, you don't want me rambling?
Oh,
No. I just don't want to.
I see it. I see it.
Like I'll Google it, but
What
I'd rather
about-
hear you talk. I'd rather hear you talk about it, but you know.
What are you guys talking about?
No, I mean all it is. It's going to the court, and they're going to decide is it constitutional or unconstitutional, and if they rule it unconstitutional, it's going to end the Affordable Care Act totally.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I see it. I'm reading it.
So depending on your matter of perspective, where you think it's something that the U.S. should or shouldn't have, so be it.
Because it's good for rich people, but it's bad.
No, just the opposite.
Wait, what? Because it says right here, it says if it ends, then it will be a big tax
Is
cut
this
for the
politics I'm hearing? What is this?
rich. This is like
I don't know what you guys talking about. I was zoned out. What are you guys talking about?
it happened
You
2
got-
days ago.
You got Wix in the chat. Wix is just, oh man.
What are you guys talking about? I'm confused. No one's answering me.
No,
They're talking about the Jimmy was saying that the
Affordable
news
Care
out
Act.
there was good news.
Oh,
It's
And
good
I was
news
saying,
for one reason. It's good news for one reason. If they get rid of it, you're gonna have the decision whether what kind of healthcare you want instead of the government forcing or
Gotcha.
mandating. That's the only reason it's good. Is you get to make the decision.
Yeah.
Right now, you're forced. You have no choice. You're obligated to go with what you get, and
Yeah.
basically, when you're obligated, the government is not. The private sector is much better at creating capitalism than the government is mandating.
Don, let me ask you a question. Why didn't, or maybe you did,
Mhm.
after this 30-minute close back into the range,
yes.
would you had considered? Oh yeah, never mind. The stop was too big. Okay, I got you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, why do we pull the trigger? I'm like, oh, okay, the stop was.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm waiting for like a support to be created here now, or some type of
Yeah.
like, or wick
But you
here,
know,
at least long wick here.
if you want to go like super tight,
Don't get me
say
wrong.
the 15-minute open,
Yeah.
broke the high, put the stop at that current 15-minute.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But no bond work on this candle.
Mm.
Yeah. No, like yeah, like don't get me wrong. If this stop here was this candle here wasn't a 25 pip candle and it was like a
Yeah.
10 pip candle, I would have got 100% gotten on this candle opening. TP
Gotcha,
around this
gotcha.
area or whatever up here, right? 100%.
Mm.
This is like one of my favorite plays here. One of my favorite setups. And I've taken it in the past a lot. Yeah. Pretty clean setup. Man, that the Wi-Fi just threw me off, man. Like,
Yeah, threw off your mojo.
threw off my mojo, man. Like, why? Why? Like, you can't just, one day my Wi-Fi just disconnected right after the end of the stream. I'm like, oh wow, great timing.
Why can't you do this normally?
Why can't you just turn off at least like after I finish or before I start the stream? Like, why in between? Like, why? What do you do when you turn off? Like, I wonder what the Wi-Fi does when he turns off.
It's faster. So it just
Like,
resets
what's the
itself.
point of you turning off and turning back on again? Why?
Yeah.
It resets itself. It's like, hey Don, you keep forgetting to reset me. I'm doing myself that. That's all it's saying, bro. You never reset your routers, man.
I never reset unless it actually turns off. Like,
I just
Then
do
that-
it like, every
Then
day.
that's a call for you before the stream. Wake up maybe 5 minutes earlier to reset the router,
but like,
so that doesn't happen.
That's true.
But like, your Wi-Fi you shouldn't be
Yeah.
doing that though if you're paying for a service like that. Like,
It happens because
Or like you could just hit up a provider and then they could give you like a new router for free.
I feel like it's just Rogers itself, man. I feel like it's just my company.
No, it's mine too because lately I've started noticing that
It's the 5G Wi-Fi, guys. The 5G gets everyone's head.
Mass mind control.
Oh God!
Like,
Stop.
mass.
Hey, remember that time when in the VIP chat, we had
Oh
they
man.
had a heated conversation about 5G. Heated conversation.
Eat it.
Like,
Bruh, I came in there just to troll because I was bored that day. Oh man, they got on me, bruh.
like
I
how it
can't do it.
fries your brain. Hey, I'm not gonna get started. Actually, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
we're
get
done.
started with that.
We're done. We're
Yeah,
done.
no, that I think that's worse than talking about politics.
Hey Don, did
Don.
you,
What happened?
is chat gone?
No, chat is still here. Refresh
Go-
your YouTube.
Okay,
Yeah.
I won't lie. I enjoy a good conspiracy theory, though, man. I enjoy them.
I don't.
No way.
I can't do it. I mean, the one thing I learned this previous 4 years, is I can't do the conspiracy theory. Some of the stuff just sounds insane.
But what is real is what's gonna happen to DJ in the next 15 minutes.
What is real is yeah.
That's 15-minute candle.
Okay, guys.
I got
so
a question.
yes, what's the question?
All right. Let's say that this 15-minute opening.
Yes.
Let's say it just, instead of wicking up first, let's
Yeah.
say it just let's say it open and it's wicking down how it's doing right now.
Mhm.
And let's say it
bullish.
crosses the support, right?
Yes.
And then it starts to flip bullish.
Yes.
Would you enter
Yes,
there in
yes,
that situation
yes,
and put it
yes.
below the bottom, right?
Yes. I would get it
Okay.
because now that's the liquidity wick for price to continue up bullish.
Yeah. And then you
Ooh.
can put the stop loss on the bottom of that.
Yes, but in this
If
case,
it would've.
this case
it's
I
different
can't.
if it went up first.
Yeah. This can't
Yeah,
come
it went
out
up first. Yeah.
Um.
That's a good question. I like that one.
Yeah, actually, your question, when you made your comment, FD, that's what made me think of this one, because I'm thinking, all right, I think this is why if we would have went down first and then come up near the
Gotcha,
support. Yeah.
Yeah, but this kind of gives the the wait for a next candle. That's what
Yeah.
this count gave us. Wait for a next candle. 6 minutes here. Can we perhaps have the seg replay though? Let's see. If it does close bearish, that bounces above. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see how this count closes. We have 6 minutes left, and we can close bearish or bullish here. Ooh, we have tapped the support here, guys. We are looking to reject the support here.
Yeah, 6 minutes to close.
Oh. Yeah, I want to tell it to close bullish because I want to have my stops below this candle.
Yeah.
I think that's the idea. We can't re-enter here because stops gonna be like, unless you have really aggressive entries. But
Well, if it closes even like this within the range, you could do a celery on the high break, no?
yes, on a high break at 15. Yep,
Yeah.
you could indeed.
As long as it's within the range, of course. Yeah.
I mean, about as valid. Yep. Yeah, 20 pips. These stops are a bit bigger. Yeah, like I mean, this is why I was trying to talk to you guys about earlier as well. The fake out play here on a bullish day, right? Don't get too caught up on the sell here. Try to refocus on the buys, right? Because this count could find support anywhere and just continue up. So I mean, remember how we said earlier how the New York session looks like we're going to continue up the New York session opening. I mean, New York session is open now, and it looks like we're going to continue the trend bullish to fill the rest of the range. The ADM opening, right? The volume that's going to come in here. Volume should come in here within the next like 20-25 minutes. Maybe the 8:30 candle, perhaps, or 8:15 candle. Who knows? But it's volume time, guys. It's time to shine.
Let's go. Get those sound bites. Get those drizzy sound bites ready.
Hey, if this count didn't have a top wick first, I think this is where we would have entered, right? If this count were to just look like this.
Yeah, what Bryce was just explaining right
Yep.
there.
It would be flipping bullish here to go up. Stops current candle, 6 pip stops. Yeah. I think I can go the rest of the day before I trade if there's no opportunities that present to me, but most likely there will be this opportunity for buys here. Wickstein asked me yesterday, yesterday if I took any positions during the Asian session.
Wix, that trade worked out for you yesterday, right? After I left, you got your 10 pips.
Yeah.
Nice,
Oh yeah, those
nice.
buys. Yeah. Those buys
I
are
looked
clean.
came back. I'm like, nice. The guy got it.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, Wickstein was like, are you in the short? Because Wickstein always texts me. He knows what I'm looking at. He like we used to have like obviously with you know, more to come to the stream, you kind of know where I'm gonna get in, where I'm gonna get out. You know, like, you can't kind of have a deal where I'm gonna get in, right? And he messaged me at 7:30. He was like, "You're done. Are you in the short?" And I saw the market. I saw the charts. I'm like, "Oh yeah." I'm not in it, but it does look clean. I'm probably taking a break to NY session though. And he's like, "Oh, after today, it's only right." Didn't want to trade in the London Asian yesterday. I was just out of it. I didn't really want to do anything. I was like, you know what? I'll come my bag within like 10 minutes in the morning. Gotta stay out.
The bag and dip.
2 trades per day. Last night that Asian it flipped and got 10 pips and then
no, those sales
I know you seen that, eh?
I got it though. I got that. I said I was gonna get in on that flip.
I know you were waiting for that. You're waiting for
that.
That was perfect.
And then but it just like literally a little after 10 pips it just reversed, like went straight up.
Yeah.
I took one trade overnight during the Asian session at 1:15 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, and I caught 52 pips, but I got out because it pulled back some. Then it went up another like 250 pips.
What were you trading?
US 30.
You like that, eh?
Yeah. He loves that, man.
That's your go-to.
Now, I will say that I was just thinking about it when Don was resetting. It's nice, but you have to be very accurate on your entries or it'll just blow by you in the other direction.
Yeah.
And
This is what I'm looking at right now. If this 15-minute candle closes the way it is, like a bull, I'm gonna probably look in the entry on the next one with the stop at the previous, with like current. You know what I mean?
Say again.
Like say this closes not bear. If it closes a bull candle, like a green candle.
Yeah.
When the next candle opens, I'm just gonna execute the buy with the stop at the current candle low. Does that make sense?
Current candle or this previous candle low?
Yeah, this one.
Oh yeah,
This one.
yeah. That makes sense.
If it closes bull, if it closes bear, then obviously it's a celery.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, if it closes bow here, then you can look to enter
Yeah.
opening stops there and targeting here.
I'll only be hesitant if it closes exactly as a doji, like.
Yeah, if it
exact
closes doji, then I'm probably gonna not get any
Yeah.
positions. I'll probably wait for like the next hourly or something, 30-minute.
Mhm. Oh, so if it closes doji, you won't consider the celery, is that it?
No, I don't really like dojis. Whenever dojis do occur, like it's like cause dojis it's just like, you know what it means, right? It's just when a candle opens up and closes where it is, and like, nothing happens within that candle. You can kind of like cancel it out. So like I just kind of really disregard it whenever I do see it. Like I don't really look for positions or anything. It just throws off my whole analysis. I'm like, you know what? This analysis is garbage. On to the next one.
Yeah, I like
If
that.
you didn't take a position on the candle before the doji, you know, like there's a reason you didn't take a position. So why would you take it on the doji? Because it didn't tell you anything.
Yeah. Yep.
Now you gotta wait another candle again.
Yep. Like this kind of, let's say this kind of here, like once it closes bearish here, I mean, yeah, high chance it could continue down here, but it's still like a very, very weak doji. Like I don't put my trust into doji candles at all.
Mm.
Maybe in the future I'll look more into dojis and look to get my way around things with dojis, but yeah.
It closed below the range.
Yeah, I mean,
God dang.
yeah, there's no buys. Just yet. There's no buys. I mean, 1 hour is still bearish here. 1 hour is diving down here. I guess you can say it's a wick fill, but 30 minutes still bullish. So like, it's you definitely would need a closure, a bullish here in this range or something, or break this high. How big are stops here? Start to play 12 pip stops for like a 13 pip target. That's not bad. That's not bad actually. Because if it does flip the hourly, we'll then flip bullish. If you break that high. Stops aren't bad at all. Hold on, Carol, look at you're trying to bet. Give me a second.
I'll say today's a big letdown compared to yesterday.
I mean, we're expecting it, right? We're expecting
Big difference. Big difference.
Those are, I think Don said it on the stream yesterday. Like what we saw yesterday is one of those one in.
You'll see it every now and then, basically.
Yeah, like in a whole calendar year, I guess you'll see it maybe 3 to 4 times, and that was just it was amazing. And then come back today, it's like, oh, that's a big letdown.
Yeah, but either way, just
I mean, all you have to do is just pick a direction and just hang with it.
Why isn't your zone touching the body? My zone isn't touching my body because the support is based off of this right here. This support right here, looking left. Look left further. There's more support here. Yeah, I mean it makes sense though, because this formed after, right? Look, we broke below the support, we came down. Look, we broke back above, and now we're creating support here again. So this is still your support overall. You need price to really break this in order for us to continue up, or even respect us to go down again, right? So I think this support here is still valid as it is. Look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour didn't really close above as well. 1 hour still kind of close below. But the 1 hour did do though, that I do like about the 1 hour candle, is it closed bearish here. It closed within the wicks here. Therefore, it closed below like this range, you can say, right? This kind of you could expect volume here to continue to come down or up. But it's just that very no positions just at this range. Okay, can you check the charts from today and see what I could have done better? E.g. losing trade before, after. Okay, I got you. I got you, man. I got you. So this is before. Price made a high, broke below, made support. You took buys here because prices broke above resistance here. Okay, 5 bullet bearish, 1 bullish. Now looking to the left. You're anticipating this range to get filled here in this area. I mean, yeah, that's a clean analysis. And afterwards, what happened here? You lost that trade, and after it wasn't the best up, but give it a chance. What do you have here? Yeah. What did you do here? You push and got close. Yeah, you closed here because I guess you can say we kind of close doji and then bearish here at resistance. Yeah, I would honestly, if I were to take a position here on this candle, I would close there right at this candle. Can close bullish, enter the buy. Oh yeah, enter the buy here. Yeah, but after this kind of close there, I wouldn't have moved my stop loss to below the current candle. I mean, you could do that as well, but I just kind of really close. I would have closed it here. I'm not sure what happened afterwards though, but I mean, overall, I think you managed it pretty well though. Same idea. Some routes have a setting where it will auto switch channel and they will cause it to restart. It might be good to look at. I might take a look into that actually. Could be the case. I'll call the company up as well.
Or, you know, just stop kicking your internet router, man. That's all you gotta do.
Is Paul still around?
Paul
LaBerry?
Yeah, he has, but he hasn't been around this week or something. Our top donator in the chat.
Yeah.
Big baller.
Big baller, shot caller. I think he a bigger donator in the chat.
Too busy doing donuts in Miami waters right now on his jet ski.
This 30-minute looks very clean. This 30-minute candle, man. I can't wait to kind of close. If this kind of closes exactly where it is right now, like this 15, like we have not missed stuff, obviously it's not going to do it. But if this 15 does close bullish the way it is, man, oh man, this would be a good entry for a next candle to go up. Entry here, stops are going to be like around 5-6 pips here. Tick buys going up to fill the range here. Great candle here, right? Because you can't really do anything with this candle unless you have the side replay here. But then stops are going to be a bit bigger. But if this candle closes the way it is, above this area here, above this resistance, it's going to be nice buys here to go up. But we have 9 minutes left, right? So you might as well wait for it to actually close to indicate where it's going to go yet. Yeah, but guys, I was telling you guys earlier, don't expect the same volume today as yesterday. I mentioned in my Instagram post yesterday. Don't expect that same 100 pips moves tomorrow. My mindset going into today was 10 pips. Same mindset I had yesterday. Going forward, right? It's always going to be 10 pips. I'm not going to be trying to catch another 9 pip range, 9 pip runner. If it happens, it happens, right? It'll be cool. Obviously, it's a win-win if it does happen, but like my focus is going to be 10 pips. I'm not trying to catch what I did yesterday. Because I know that the chances of that happening again aren't high. The chances of the markets being that volatile again aren't high. Unless you have something else that happens, right? Another catalyst or something.
Yo, Bryce, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, I just want to say thank you for bringing that trade to my attention. And so I was driving, and then I literally pulled over and started looking at the chart. And then that's when I was chatting with you. So like, you know, it helped a lot. So like the fact that you don't have to post a setup, like just a little heads up that you did.
Yeah,
that was nice, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem.
Sometimes you guys do it to me too. Like I'll know, like it's not like I'm not planning, but it's like sometimes I wouldn't be like really paying attention to a certain like
Yeah.
There's a point. I'm like, oh wow, yeah, that's a starting play right there that you have, you know.
Yeah.
Like the play's already there. It's just that sometimes you might not use to see it.
Because obviously to like mark up a chart and do this, it takes a bit of time. But then if we know what play it is, just call it out, and then we can just jump on and look at it ourselves. So that was cool, man. Yeah.
Like sometimes when someone's looking at a chart, like I may get like I might look at their chart like, oh wow, I didn't see that on my chart. So I mean, it's a win-win. You guys help me, I help you guys. It's not like I'm any better than you guys or you guys are any better than me. We're all trying.
That's what I like about the you know, like having a chat, you know, like
community.
Because like when I first traded Forex, it's like I couldn't find, like in poker, like there's circles, like there's people that you discuss hands with all the time. Like you have a group of friends that you trust and that you're like you can talk about, and like I couldn't find that in Forex. I was like, man, like this is like
Yeah,
But
you
it's nice
bounce
to
those
have
ideas
that
off
now.
of one another, right?
Yeah, yeah. Or even talk about every bounce ideas or talk about like just losing trades or winning
Yep.
trades and like
Talk
like we had
about sandwiches.
yeah. That's why if people like are thinking about the course, like even if you don't need the course, just having like the chat is valuable.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
like,
being able to Slack group.
yeah, that Slack group is worth it itself.
Don, I know you like Slack a lot better now, don't you?
Then what?
Than
Discord?
Discord?
Yeah, I like it a lot better. It's just
Yeah.
that I actually like Telegram. It's just easier to communicate with, but yeah, I mean Slack is more organized. We're into that.
Yeah.
But
Remember you were
Telegram
telling
is
me,
easier to reply back to. Like you swipe right on it. Like Slack,
Yeah.
like, hold it, and you gotta go to reply a thread, and it's
Yeah.
a lot. But yeah. EJ is tricky today, kind of rangy between 4 pips. Yep. Can't decide what the bias is right now after the bullish push yesterday. 4-hour candle are showing me a clear lower high. Lower high, lower low, sorry. Structure, but considering the strong bullish push, it could also be a push back lower before we push up. There's a lot of pushes in that sentence, man. Can we take a look on our charts and give some thoughts from your side? Yes, we can look here. EJ here. If you want to really know my analysis for EJ, if you're having trouble here looking at EJ, identifying where it wants to go today, I think what it is that it's just in a range, man. Most likely, right? And looking at EJ now, you're going to see that it's in a range, right? You're going to see that overall in a 4-hour time from here, we have, well, most likely we're going to continue up today towards the retest the high again, but this is what we have here. We have a resistance being created here, right? You then have support being created right here. This is now your range that you're in. This is like the range that we're in right now, right? So if we're forming support here at the bottom of the range, closing bullish, making lower highs, high chance this candle or these candles will continue up eventually to tap this high. So I am bullish. I do expect EJ to continue further up, and high chance once we actually come up to retest this high and break the structure, we're going to continue further up to the next resistance. And it's going to be pretty clean. I mean, going like a 15-minute 30 time from here, I'm going like the small time frame. If you're looking for entries, I'll say entries here are going to be buys above this area right here. If you're looking for buys above this area, I think break for a break above that area, and you look for nice buys going up towards like the next resistance, which is going to be around this area right here. I mean, not bad of a range. How big is the range here? About 28 pip range. Yeah, I think those are going to be nice buys. The buys you should look for. This is pretty clean as well. This right here was pretty clean. Yeah, but I'm pretty bullish. If that helps you. Sometimes you just need someone else to kind of just look at from a different perspective. You know, they'll help your perspective on it, because you might be a bit confused of where price is gonna go. But when someone else breaks down, it'll help you. All right, GJ here. What are you gonna do here, GJ? You haven't moved within this last 15-minute candle here, but looks like you're gonna continue up here. 30-minute is flipping bullish. 30-minute looks clean to go up here. Let's see.
This might be the today's trade if we get it.
I just lost so much energy after my live stream ended, man. You can just tell I lost so much energy, man.
It's all right, man. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh man, it's such a disappointment. It's like a live streamer's worst nightmare is their thing shutting off, and they gotta literally. It's the worst thing, man. Oh man. The stream disconnects, just stop again. You know, I gotta introduce everyone. Yeah. You know, I'll let it go though. I'll let it go. I'll stop talking about it.
Look at that drop right there. No. That candle closes. That's so important.
Is it that kid Jimmy? I don't think Jimmy was laughing, man. I think it was someone else.
The Samurai's laugh. That's the Samurai's laugh.
At what?
Earlier when he talking about when Dom was talking about a lot of pushes on the.
Yeah, that was me laughing. It was so funny. Like, that's a lot of pushes in there.
What was that, Samurai?
Say what?
What was that laugh?
I was laughing because you're like, you read the whole thing and then you're like, that's a lot of pushes in there. I just thought it was funny.
What's that funny to you,
Sorry.
Samurai? I'm
Sorry.
joking. I'm joking.
No cat, no cat.
Okay, alright. We gotta log off, guys. Alright.
All right, it's about to close here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, yeah. If it closes like above this area, I will look for buys here. I will anticipate
Yes,
buys here.
sir. What's the current stops right now?
About 8 pip stop around that range.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I don't want it to close too above, like right at like GJ. If you close like right at 139.503, perfect. 139.503.
Wait, do you see this as a little bit of support resistance right here on the 50-minute?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to close above it.
Okay,
503.
gotcha.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
because it's like kind of like your mini range here.
Yeah.
Mini range. 503. 13 seconds. 503.
Dropping that knowledge on the stream, man. It's little details.
You can see the resistance on a 5-minute. You can see it like flat.
We close that resistance, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out.
30-minute close doji. Yeah, I mean,
Like flip to 5 minutes, you'll see what I'm talking about, just to see the resistance.
the trade still makes sense. The trade still makes sense because like technically you can look at it from this perspective where like a 15-minute close at support. This is your support for price to drive up. But I really want kind of really close above this area, man, and it failed to do so. Yeah. So
It might end up being like a doji, right? This whole hour.
I mean,
'cause it
maybe.
didn't.
I don't know.
I think
Yeah.
that's also very important, Don, because if it closes above that line, I think that's also the 4-hour flips. That's critical. So I think it was a good choice not to.
Yeah.
Like if you look at 4-hour, the open price is like right there.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe
4
that
hours
was a good
is a nasty one.
Yeah.
I still haven't entered in a trade yet, guys.
So we're still waiting,
We're still waiting.
holding.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks clean, but it's not enough for me to enter here. The overall view of the trade, though, it's not just this 15. The overall view of the trade was this. I'll explain to you guys in case you guys are new here, or come to the stream late. We have a resistance being formed earlier during late London or London, and then we have a support being created right here earlier, right? So when GJ actually created this range here, this range was like it was saying to us that okay, we need to break above for buys or below for sells. Cool, right? This kind of here closed below. Therefore, everyone's looking at sells. Okay, yeah, cool. Sells are valid, right? But since this kind of here closed bullish, coming back in this range after breaking support, this now becomes our support for price to drive up towards the next resistance because we are now breaking resistance. So the whole view of this trade here is just price breaking resistance to continue up towards the next range, aka a fake out play down to go back up in the range. So 85% chance of us filling the range and 75% chance of us continuing further up. This is now the question is where you're going to enter that position at, right? And we can't seem to find where that's at right now at all. With having logical, manageable stops where it makes sense, right? That's the issue right now.
You know what, that candle that broke back into the range, we probably would have exited at break even because it didn't even push up 10 pips and it just kind of closed right there.
This one?
Yeah, you know how we're thinking about entering
Yeah.
because the stop was too big and we didn't.
Yeah.
So I mean, with the doji, we probably maybe would have exited. You know what I mean?
I would have got a break even, 6% profit, attacked the amount of resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Guys, you always want to look for the perfect trade, man. Well, nothing. What? Sorry.
Sorry. You said you would have gotten out how? Break even?
Once, break even probably.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Sorry.
Hey guys, nothing in life will always be perfect, right? Obviously, but there's never there's a saying out there that what's the saying again? It goes like, how do you guys help me out here? I forgot the saying was.
So
it's like it goes something along the lines of like nothing in life is perfect, or man, I forgot. But
I don't know, man. I'm too
This is a
young
shit
for
ton.
it.
Yeah, man. shit.
You gotta ask the OGs, man. I'm too young. I'm too young to understand, man.
I
You're
had
too
no clue
young.
what he was
I
trying
mean,
to
you
say.
know, you can say like nothing left is perfect, so don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment. There's a whole bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, that's what I be hearing. Like,
Yeah.
Sounds like a
nothing in
Hallmark
life is
card.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's all I hear. Nothing in life is perfect. It just ends like that. Not like extra or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hey, hold on. I got one for our membership, for our controllership team. Oh, where does it go? Oh shit, I lost it. Oh, I don't need a perfect relationship. I just need someone who won't give up on me. That's Don Bo.
you need a perfect relationship.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need a perfect relationship.
me! Don't
I just need someone
Look
who
at that.
won't give up on me.
And that
That's our
someone is
mentor, Don Bo.
GJ. I'm joking.
Looking
GJ.
Yeah. Mm-mm. I should have a cool name. Don't you guys think? Imagine it's just Don. Like the Don.
The Don.
Don, you know?
Is that your official name?
My official name is Don, yeah. D-O-N, like Don Cherry.
Don Vogt.
Mm.
Yeah, that's my full name.
What?
The official.
No, that's not his name.
That's what I was asking him.
Bruh. Say your Vietnamese name, bruh.
Oh,
Stop
see?
saying your
See?
Vietnamese-
No, that's my Vietnamese name, Don. Like, just pronounce it with an accent though. That's all that
Oh,
is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I asked.
I'm playing with you, bro.
Yeah. My name in Viet is like people usually have like different Viet names. Like, what's yours, Jimmy?
It's Yummy.
Your money.
No,
Jimmy.
Yummy.
No, okay.
Yummy. It's just like Jimmy, but put a
Oh,
Y in the
silent.
front.
Okay.
Yummy.
That's kind of it. So you don't have a
Yummy.
Vietnamese name? You don't have like a
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Say
it.
it,
You
say
might.
it.
That's
Oh.
it.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's just a different like accent to it. That's it.
no, I meant like a different name. You know, like a Vietnamese. You have a whole different.
Oh
name.
yeah, no, I don't have
that's
that.
just it. That's
Yeah,
just it.
same
They
thing
just
with
tell me
me.
that.
Same thing with me.
Like I have a whole different Vietnamese name that my
What
Or
friend-
is
they
it,
just-
Bryce?
Huh?
Or they just call me Teng Map.
Oh man, yo,
See?
if you guys know what
That's
that
why every
means,
time-
it means fat.
That
Like
means
the
you're
fat guy, the fat guy,
Fat guy.
That boy.
fat
Fat
boy.
boy.
10
Fat
months.
boy.
Teng Map.
Oh man,
That's why I'm scared to go back to Vietnam, because they said don't come back unless you're skinny so we can play soccer. I'm like,
No.
bro, I don't want to play soccer, man.
for real, they always want to play soccer. That's
Bro,
all
like-
they do. They
bro,
live,
they
they live and die soccer. They eat
Yo,
soccer.
these boys bought a freaking empty warehouse and played soccer
Yeah,
in there.
they
And
rent. They
I'm
rent.
playing. No, like they straight up bought it, because they was like
Oh,
they used to
man.
play here when it was little, and they all got rich and then bought it. And then they
Got
told me to
rich.
play. Bruh, I got slide tackled. I'm like, I don't play soccer.
Slide tackle.
I got slide tackled for
Wait,
the
do you
back.
guys
I'm
have a
like,
good-
yo,
A good national team?
No,
we asked.
we ain't
bruh.
at the Olympics. I mean, we
We
almost
ass.
qualified, and I think in the 20.
Nah, we got skunked out.
Something Olympics.
2014.
Yeah, we
Oh, we got
almost
skunked out.
almost qualified, but like, nah, we didn't.
I forgot what country skunked us out, but we got skunked like real
I think
bad.
it was
We
Korea.
got
I think it was Korea. No,
Korea.
I'm not sure.
Korea, something like that.
But
All I
hey,
know is-
all I know is that we'll beat Brazil if I'm none. You know.
Oh no, Brazil crazy. All right,
Bryce, what's yours, man? You didn't say it.
yeah, what's yours?
Young.
Young.
Oh, that's your name.
Oh,
Yeah.
common.
Okay.
Common.
Young.
Yeah, my name should have done. You know.
Oh, yeah. It's I just said it.
But yeah, the younger
my-
crowd, their parents stopped doing that. They just gave one
They
name.
just be like Mike, and that means like
Yeah.
you. I'm like, who the hell is Mike? Say my name, nigga.
What?
My bad. Whoa. Whoops.
Whoops.
Whoops. Slipped.
Good gracious.
But yeah, I just
Alright,
be like,
man.
say my name, bro.
You get the
Right.
penalty box, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes for
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
no.
muting myself.
Mine
I thought it was a
infracted.
term of endearment.
All right.
What happened? I thought it was a term of endearment.
Don't start. Don't start. I'm not the one. I don't get into that ish. I think it's stupid.
Hey,
So it looked like
Good. At least you can recognize the stupidity of the word.
Not even gonna take the bait today, Wix.
No, I agree with you on that one. There's no.
I'm not gonna take the bait though, because we can have a discussion about it. But I want to look at trades. Today is a paint dry day.
Yes,
today,
sir.
Ranging.
no, not quite. The cells are pretty clean. The cells
Yeah, we had
earlier.
one opportunity there. You're right.
That was the only opportunity though, I think.
I got a
I mean,
residual excitement from yesterday that
Yeah.
nothing looked good.
that's what I warned everyone about today though. You know, you can't expect the same thing from yesterday though. You know,
No,
you
I
really
mean,
can't. You come to the chart today, you couldn't expect that. Yo, Stammer, what was your goal yesterday before that happened?
say what?
What was your goal yesterday before that happened?
It was a Monday, and let me not overtrade, blow my count, anything crazy.
But like, if you were being a trader, what would your pip goal be, or what would you like? What were you trying to cash that day?
I'll be honest,
Before
I
it
didn't
was
have
volatile.
So
Oh.
what?
Before the initial move played out.
I didn't have a pip goal. My thing that I'm working on, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna get there. I guess I got to back test with soft forex, but get better at holding the runner type. Like I only trade one lot.
Yeah.
So it's it's not halving it when you close it. But yesterday was a great opportunity to take pips, but for me it was emotion because I've had on too many occasions the trade is up 120, 130 pips, and I end up closing it at 25 and 30 because it's pulling back.
Well, because
and
that's
coming
what
back at me.
that's what your plan was though. I mean, because you closed it because your mind told you that okay, this is area I'm comfortable closing. Yeah, I'm gonna close here. Anything that happens after is irrelevant after. I mean, you can go back and say I should have kept it running, this and that, right? But like, if that was your initial target for the trade, and that's where you wanted to close, then you did a perfectly fine job with that, and that was your target, right? And so you can't go on today and expect that move, like the 100 pip move again, to happen because you missed it from yesterday. You gotta go and stay with the same mindset again. Like, what was your goal again today? If this is your range today that you're trying to target it, and that's your range, right? You're trying to cash that range.
I'm really being humorous with it, but I'm saying overall, where I've had trades where there's strong movement, and I get into the trade and there's like no drawdown and it's immediately 10, 20, 30, 40 pips.
Yeah.
I tend to, when it starts pulling back a little bit, I'll get out the trade because I've allowed trades where I had 100 pip gains turn into 40 and 30 and 20 pips because it just kept coming back, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna stop and go back up, and it ends up coming back at me 80%.
But then again,
yesterday I got out at 103 pips, whereas it ended up going up another 600-700, and I'm sitting there watching it. I'm a spectator, and I was trying to say to myself, how could I have gotten more of that trade?
Yeah. I think that's just experience at that point. To be honest, like, if it comes to that, like that's all just you.
Well, in that case, would you have done something like? Would you have left the your stop loss at break even or something like that?
No, I had a runner yesterday.
I'm saying in that situation where like I was on US 30,
yeah,
and it shot up immediately to about 120.
Yeah.
And then it started coming back, and it actually came back to about it was up like 250 before.
So to answer that question, like me looking at GG yesterday, the reason why I attempted a runner was because like going back to it, where is it at? It was like down here, right? So going back to this over here, I knew that once GJ, because this is my target yesterday, we took buys above this area, and we're targeting this area right there. This is what we're looking for yesterday. This is all that we were looking for, right? Just this, nothing else. But the moment GJ broke out of this area, because I had a running position already, right? Because the day time frame was looking bullish, weekly was looking bullish. And since the high time was looking bullish, I usually attempt my runners, right? But since like I knew that once we broke this resistance here, look left, where's the next target gonna be? Just look
Way
left.
up there.
Yeah, way up there. So if that's the case, then how will the day time frame look if we were to continue up there? Like how will we look if price were to break this and we'll continue up towards like this resistance? How will the day look by then? And then I looked at the day time. I'm like, okay, day feels wicked. Day is breaking the high here. Daily is breaking resistance there as well. So okay, if the day is breaking resistance here as well, then on a weekly time frame, we're gonna be approaching this other target up there. Where is it? It was around right here. I'm like, okay, cool. So that's my TP, and that's how I set my TP. But that goes back to me saying a couple weeks ago or a couple days ago, I think last week's live stream, I said how you really gotta plan ahead. You gotta think 3, 5, 6 steps ahead all the time. You gotta really plan it. So I think if you didn't really plan a running, then you can't complain. Or you can't, you know, it's just that was your plan. Your plan was just to get out the trade, and that was it. But since I planned out that runner, I saw where price was gonna go after it were to break a certain level. I attempted a runner, and yesterday just worked out. But yeah, I mean, if that was your initial plan, Samurai, just catch that low range, and that was it. You can't really.
I didn't have. I will say I didn't have it planned out for a runner like that.
So you can't be mad when you missed it, you know, or you can't be, or not mad, but you can't say anything really. Just it is what it is. You caught your pips, you did a good job, and that's it. Move on to the next day, and maybe in the future you could plan it, right? You use that to get better in the future, but
I never traded US30 Samurai. What's the margin requirement on a mini?
200, 150, 125, 150. Because I'm on Hugo, so it's 500 to 1. So you could trade it. I mean, you could actually open a trade with about 150, but I would not suggest it because.
No, so the margin they take 150 to 200 per one mini per contract.
No, I'm saying that's how much you can open a trade without. Like if you want to enter a trade at 0.01, you'd have to have at least 200 or so in your account.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah, I see.
That's to open one position of 1 cent.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
And then,
but one that like it moves like 1 point. That's $1.
Okay.
Worth $1 off 1 cent.
Well, on Hugo's Way it's 10 cent. On what is that? Trader's Way, it's $1.
So a micro is $1.
Yeah. Micro is $1
Gotcha.
a movement.
Okay.
Really just depends on your broker.
Yeah.
Just
Some
to be
brokers do
short
like
on the
$1
break of the
pip.
15.
But in terms of
What
like
happened? What's that?
Just
Sorry.
to short on the break of the 15.
yes, 30, 15.
Yeah. About 6 pips above.
Sorry, you guys can go on. Sorry.
I was gonna say, just gotta, like I said before, you really have to be spot on with the entries because I've had situations where the entries weren't the best, and they'll come back at you, and before you know it, you're down 15 pips drawdown as soon as you press the button.
Did your trade hit stop loss yesterday, or did you close it?
I closed it.
You closed it like it.
Well, it
like
happened so fast.
far back?
It happened so fast. I wasn't even able to set up my stop loss. The trade was moving. That's how I was in the trade for maybe like 23 seconds.
And then retraced.
Hey, question here.
So you just closed it without. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I thought you guys finished.
Oh no, I was wondering, did you? Because I think I know what you're trying. Did you just close it while I was in like without it retracing? You just kind of closed it without retracing, or
I believe it got up to as high as 121, and then it started coming back. And I was like,
okay.
I am not losing profit, and I closed it out.
Oh, okay. So you retraced and you closed out the 25. Yeah,
Alright,
with
question
25.
here, control effects. How do you add a runner? Is it part of your original risk, or do you leave it after close the partials, or is it a separate position? So I used to I know a lot of people a lot of people do attempt runners. Like I used to attempt runners with just one position, like just I open like an 8.0, and I'll close like a 0.3 or not 0.3, a 3.0 lot of 8.0, and let the rest 5.0 running. You can do that manual on MT5. But what I do now is I open let's say I want to open an 8 position, I just open a 5 and a 3, and I let the 5 run in. It just looks nicer on my screen now. But I used to, that's just personal preference, whatever you want to do. It's the same thing. You can close like 10 pips at 3 for 3.0 lie, whatever. Right? It's the same thing, but it depends on what you want to do. But I don't add a runner. Add a runner is my initial position. I never add a runner. Like that's called stacking trades. That's different. You adding another position is
You don't stack
stacking
trades?
No, unless again, like it depends. It depends. Like I obviously do sometimes, but not majority of the times. Like I'll say probably like 10% of the time I do, or 5% of the time I probably do. It's a rare occasion.
Stack a trade if I get like a new entry. Like if we'll break a zone and another entry develops and I got a runner running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice trade, Wix.
I'm almost there.
I was looking how I would have taken it, and then the previous 15 broke out, but it broke out and closed without
Yeah, it closed without a whip, but I'm looking at the 30.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
30 got a momentum. I'm basing it on the 30.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 7 pips in profit and I'm at break even.
Is that gold?
So.
No, GJ.
Oh
GJ.
no, I'm looking at gold here. Gold is pretty clean as well. Gold is gonna continue down to tap like 1868 here. High chance here, man. Very high chance. 15 close bearish here. We let the wick fill. Like I mean, it's just a pretty simple play here. Close below to continue the bearish trend. I mean, pretty clean trade. You could come down. Wait, so you got on 30-minute here? Wix 9?
I got on
15?
I got in on the break of the 15, but that's basically the 30.
Oh, okay.
I took 7 pips and
Does that like no bond wick effect bother you?
it does. That's why it's about to hit my break even. So I took 7 pips and boom, it just hit my break even.
Nice though. Still in and out.
Yeah, I put it to break even once I saw that there's no bottom wick on the 15. He gave me like 2 or 3 more pips, so I put it to break even.
Hey, have you guys seen that post? It's like how scalpers sleep, or I don't know if you guys
No.
seen it before.
Yeah, little scalper videos, and they
No,
be,
no,
like,
no, no.
doing
It's,
some
real quick.
it's,
No, I didn't see it. Show
it's a post. Like I'll show you guys.
You gotta show us.
I don't know if I can find it, man. It's probably the funniest post I've seen in my life. Oh man. I doubt I'm gonna find it. It was like from an Instagram page. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Forex memes sleep.
You guys ever set an alarm for like 15 minutes right before the candle?
Yeah. When I first started, I was like, I had like, I used to do London with my old IVL team all the time, and like I used to set like 6 15-minute candles, 6 15-minute alarms, and bruh, I used to be like, yes, it finally moved. No, yes, it finally moved. No, and the reason why is we used to trade AJ a lot. Man, oh my god, that pair's so slow, man. I'm like, this candle would not move. This pair would not move.
Yeah, Aussie moves very slow, very slow.
Yeah. Oh my god, the 2 slowest pairs, man. Big man.
Yo, that guy's funny, the real estate guy.
When you ask your mentor for a secret forex strategy.
Oh yeah,
It's,
the big dude. The big dude. It's pretty funny.
And
Oh, he's just not talking. Okay.
Yeah, I watched the interview.
it's
Bruh.
Oh man, I gotta find a post, guys. I gotta find. It was probably the funniest post I've seen on Instagram. I might have saved it actually. Let me check. I'm gonna check my phone. I might have saved it. Oh man, it's hilarious.
Yeah, them scalper videos are funny.
No, it's like a post. It's like how swingers sleep, how scalpers sleep, how intraday traders sleep. It's hilarious. I don't know if I can find it though.
It'd be like scalpers take 1-minute naps.
We'll Google it, see if it pulls up.
Then like,
Oh, I found it. All right. Here.
What?
Trading meme. Oh man, I died. Here, look at this. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta zoom in. Hold on. Open. Come on. That's it.
Oh, I see it.
I can't say.
Long-term trader. Okay. Swing trader. Okay. Day trader. Scalper. They're never at their bed.
They never sleep.
Oh man, they just don't sleep. You would think that me as a scalper, like, this is how I am, man. But nah, man. I probably sleep a lot more than a lot of these swinger traders out there, man. We're only on a trust for 3 hours a day, you know.
Yo, you guys remember a time without memes, man? You're too young for that, are you?
What?
There was no such things as memes 5 years ago.
Really? Oh yeah,
I think-
there wasn't.
I think maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah, memes became a
See?
thing like recently.
Yeah.
I
They
used to
didn't
not,
have memes, they had vines.
What's that?
We had vines.
Yeah.
I used to not, I never like memes because they used to be so bad quality. Like what's the you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
man.
these are the worst things ever.
But then I'm
And
like,
then I started
oh.
making memes. Then I started making memes and then just brought the whole community together.
I forgot all about Vines. Yeah, I used to watch the hell out of those
Bro,
things.
Vines, man. I thought
Yeah.
I was trying to become a Vine star and then get like hella endorsements, but I was like, it's so hard to become a Vine star.
Mm.
Because everyone used to like copy the same thing. It's just like one person does it more funnier than the other and then blows up. And then
That's
the other person that originated doesn't blow up,
Isn't that what TikTok is though?
basically.
Right.
TikTok is a bunch of little girls dancing and stuff.
So,
No, like-
No. It used to be like that, but now it's more. It's just like it's more for. It's like
diverse.
Vine pretty much now. It's comedy.
yeah.
They really did a good job with the app. That company.
Yeah.
Isn't it Microsoft now? They got bought out.
No, did they? I don't think so. Not
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donald Trump.
Yeah, by Microsoft. No, Microsoft or Oracle.
Oracle, yeah.
Yeah, they forced them to sell.
Yeah.
They got bought out.
Yeah, bro. Because they were too overbought, bro.
No, I think it has something to do with his
Nah,
security risk or something.
Trump said you're not doing business in America unless you sell the company to an American company. So they were like, all right, so either we shut down or we make some money off it and sell the division. So they
So
sold
is it still banned in America?
it.
No,
No,
it's
not since an American company bought it. That was the whole point. They were gonna ban it because it was owned by a Chinese company.
Oh, so it's still up and running now for you guys.
Yo, someone has a question, bro.
We're programmed to use to draw. I use Zoom to draw annotation on Zoom.
How does this dude draw so fast?
All right, guys. GJ is just gonna be a bit.
I hate when this happens. Came back, tapped my break even, and went right back down.
I mean, I guess you can see now it's the 1 hour just through the wick here. You can see
Like
that.
5 minute did like a mini celery play, the baby carrot
Where?
Yeah.
Did it?
play. Went up, closed.
Yeah,
closed,
currently
next
just
candle
now,
did shit,
yeah.
bro.
You know what
Baby
Wix
carrot.
just said? I just thought about when I first started trading, I would hear people say stuff like, "Oh, the broker, he came and took my money." He, like, so
Telling
people in retail trading, they set this stop loss where? Right below the candle, most likely, previous candle or wherever. And they know where the stop losses are, and they come back and they hit them, but nobody's coming for your $250 broker account. And I always find that funny when people say, "Oh, he's coming after my account."
Boy, he don't care about you. Price does what it does. Like,
Yeah,
Price has no emotion, has no feeling. They don't care if you're broke. They don't care if you're rich. They're just here to put a freaking candlestick on the chart.
But-
That's it.
there are people that are adamant that really think the broker's coming after their accounts
Nah,
specifically.
brokers don't care about the us mini fish. They care about the big fish.
Yeah, we're the koi fish.
we're the
It's not even
guppies.
that. It's just
Guppies, yeah.
Nah,
the
ones that,
market doesn't care. Like,
Yeah.
the brokers is they make the money off commissions and swap fees.
Yeah,
That's it.
because I didn't understand it myself until Uncle Ted was in the chat one day, and he was explaining about that, and I was like, that makes sense. They're
Yeah.
not.
Want to watch his interview with the trading something?
Yeah, trading nuts. I think it is.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, he explained.
Oops, sorry,
like,
Don.
My bad.
No, what's wrong with that?
No free
You
promo.
did-
Oh yeah.
But yeah, with that YouTube page, he just explained it. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. And then yeah, that's it. But yeah, 9 a.m. That was pretty quick. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off, guys. I am done, man. GJ here. I'm done for a day. I didn't take any positions today at all. I mean, the 1 hour wick fill here looked pretty clean, I guess you can say. Majority, I was looking for buys though. Looking for buys above here or above here, but that did not sell for us, right? So, I mean, there's no more positions here. If you do get a move, we're probably going to continue down here. Most likely, continue down towards like 139.096. But other than that, I mean, the 4 hour account's going to open up here in 25 seconds here. And we're going to close bearish. I mean, the only buys I do see here is going to be above 139.678. Those are our next buys I will look for. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm not really looking for positions here. I'm not looking for sells at all. So I might call it a day with no trades taken today. And yeah.
See you later, team.
Yeah, guys. Take it easy, guys. Peace and love.
All right, have a good day.
Have a good day, man. Short stream today,
Bryce.
but that Wi-Fi just threw me off, man.
See you later.
Take it easy, man.
Bryce, you gonna be in Slack?
Okay.
I'll